What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new Hytale news episode, and by the time I'm recording this video, exactly 16 minutes ago, a new Hytale blog post has just released and we have a lot of content to talk about, a lot of stuff to go over with, so make sure you watch the video until the end so you don't miss out on anything. I'm gonna cover every single thing that was presented in this new blog post, and this is basically another progress update. So we knew that this blog post was gonna come out today. I mean, it was speculated that it was gonna come out today because Noxy said we had one more blog post this month, so here we have it. And before we actually get into it, just want to remind you guys that I post a lot of Hytale content, so if you guys are interested in any sort of Hytale content, if you are excited about the game and if you want to see more stuff, don't forget to leave a like in the video and most importantly, subscribe to the channel because you'll be able to keep up with everything Hytale. With that being said, also make sure you join my Discord, the link is in the description, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so the Hytale team started this blog post off by saying, "Hello, in this post we're going to unveil some of the improvements that we've made to the adventure mode user interface and equipment system, demonstrate what's possible with new angled roof blocks, and finish up with a brand new piece of music from the Hytale soundtrack." So obviously some very exciting stuff, and they also said it's been a busy, exciting month. After a long period of secrecy, it has meant a lot to the team to be able to openly discuss the next steps we're taking as a studio and the partnership that we've entered with Riot Games. If you've not read the big news, you can find the relevance post here, and here obviously I'm not gonna go over that because I already made an entire video talking about that partnership. If you wanna check it out, the link is in the description, or you can just go to my channel and it's something like Riot acquires Hytale or something like that, so don't forget to check out that video if you didn't yet. And then they just went on to thank the community for the long support and for also keeping on supporting after this new partnership. And now we'll get into the actual new gameplay and new stuff that you'll be able to see in Hytale. And first things first, we have the equipment selection and dual wielding. So they said, "We've made refinements to our equipment system to allow players to use different kinds of items in each hand. This has been incorporated alongside with a new radical menu that allows you to quickly switch between items to suit the situation at hand." And they attached a little clip. I'm gonna show you guys the video right now. So yeah, as you guys can see, you'll be able to actually use two type of items at the same time. This was kinda speculated that this would be possible. As you guys can see from the example video, the player was holding a sword, and first he was holding a shield, and then it changed from the shield to a torch because he was going into a cave, and obviously it's dark, so he needs a torch. And also, if you guys take a look at the video, you can see that in this clip there's a lot of gameplay being shown. You guys can see that this is happening in zone 3, obviously because it is snowing, and it's basically a snowfall, so you guys can see exactly how the snow actually works in Hytale. We had already seen a little bit of it, but I don't think we've ever got to actually see it in first person, so it actually looks pretty good. And yeah, then they showed off another clip for another example of using this in an actual fight, so roll it. And this is what they had to say about this second clip. Approaching a small twerk camp in zone 1, Probsy swaps his torch for a shield but still incurs some damage. After the fight, a separate radical menu for consumables is used to help him recover with a bite to eat. So obviously, as you guys can see, the player was fighting the twerk and then obviously he took some damage. So after the fight was ended, he just ate some stuff and gained some life points. So We know that that system will work that way. It's a pretty normal standard system, works the same in Minecraft, and I'm pretty sure that everyone was expecting it to work this way. And you guys saw that the gameplay does look pretty good and it's very promising, but they also sent a little bit of a note that they are basically saying, important note, the clips we put out in these blogs often get very closely analyzed, and that's great. However, bear in mind that everything you see is work in progress, from animation to physics, feedback, performance, combat mechanics, sound, damage values and items. All of it is subject to change. So basically this means that everything you are seeing in these clips in the screen can obviously be changed, and obviously if they are changed they will probably get improved, so just keep that in mind. Alright, going over to the second part of the blog post, new roof blocks. So Hytale said, Hytale's array of custom blocks, which we first detailed last year in this blog post, and that blog post is pretty much when they announced that there would be like custom shaped blocks like roofs and stuff like that, which is very unique. And they continued by saying, has been expanded to include an extensive new set of angled roof pieces. Like other custom blocks, these are variants on a base material that allow for creation of more elaborate designs. These new block types will allow builders to explore a wider variety of architectural styles. In order to show off their potential, we encouraged our world team to let their imagination run wild. And now a very important note, they said, please note that while some of the builds below were constructed within the zones and biomes of adventure mode, they are all custom creations made using Hytale's builder tools and don't represent adventure mode content. So everything, all the videos that you are about to see that I'll show you guys in the video are not adventure mode content as you guys saw. They were literally just made for this blog post. Just because you're seeing it right now, it doesn't mean it to actually be in the adventure mode, so keep that in mind. And then they showed off this clip, roll it. And you guys basically saw a construction of a house which does look very good. The roof are very detailed, there's a lot of shapes, just looks insanely good. And now I'm gonna show you guys some more images. I'm not gonna go over them like very detailedly. I can go over this image very detailedly in another video if you guys want it, but right now I'm just gonna show you the image so that the video doesn't get too big, because I'm pretty sure that the video is being very long already. So here you can see basically a pirate and like a ship with a castle. By the way, that ship is not functional, it was just made for the screenshot. So yeah, then we get a closer look to the same ship and castle. And in this image is pretty freaking insane. We can see a garden of two castles, towers, however you want to call them, but this just looks incredibly good. Then next up we can see a little bit of a market in a town. For the next image we have a sort of a dark mansion that will be located in the Forbidden Hillside. I'm not sure what that is. If that was already announced and I don't know, then I'm sorry, but it looks pretty promising. As I said, I'm not gonna go over detail, but it just looks really good. Then you can see the same mansion except it's daytime. Next up we can see a very impressive pagoda structure which just looks insane. And if you guys think that's insane, look at the second picture. That is mad. This looks insanely good. And that's all for the image that we had to show. Then Hytale showed up their new music. I'm not gonna play the entire thing. I might roll a clip in the video if the video is not too long, but I'm obviously not gonna show you guys the entire thing. If you guys want to check it out, it's called A World Below. that's pretty much it for the blog post. That has been it. We're getting some new gameplay stuff, we're getting some new shapes for blocks, pretty nice stuff. Another great blog post by Hytale, and I guess that we will be getting these very regularly every month again, so that is great. And that's pretty much it for the video. I don't want to bore you guys anymore, so if you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe to the channel for more Hytale content. And yeah, with that being said, I'll see everyone in the next video. Peace out.